Hello, anybody that's watching. I'm just doing a bit of a preview of some longer videos I've got coming up that are going to be covering the Yamaha Smart Pianist app, which is what you're looking at here. This is, for those of you that don't know, a companion app that is free, produced by Yamaha to go with their Yamaha Clavinova digital pianos and some others. And I just wanted to get into its basic operation here because I'm preparing for some longer videos. So I want to show you a few things here, and if any questions, just pop them up on the screen, and I'll be happy to answer you if I can. And also let me know if the sound is okay. And so what you're looking at here is the main screen that you see when you turn on a Yamaha Smart Pianist app. And I'm using the Yamaha CSP-295 digital piano, one of their smart pianos. And it's really designed with its companion app in mind. And at its most basic, what it does is it's just very visual. It's got a great graphical display on here, and it's showing me the piano that I'm actually playing. When I play the keys, what we're hearing is that piano, the Yamaha CFX3 Concert Grand Piano. That's what you've just been hearing a few moments ago, and of course it's lovely sound. But what I can do is control the piano that I'm playing. Indeed, here in the what's called the piano room, which is what we see when we first turn it on, there's a number of options. And all I've got to do is just swipe like that, and up comes a different sort of grand piano. This one is, in fact, as you can see on the screen here, a Bosendorfer Imperial Grand Piano, one of the other fine grand pianos in the world, most highly regarded. And have a listen to the difference in sound. Hi Akram, thank you. I'm glad the sound is okay. Thanks for letting me know that. So have a listen to this one. It's much woodier, softer, gentler. So quite gentle, soft, and again, I can go on the screen here and I can just swipe to the next piano, and this is a Yamaha Studio Grand, much brighter in its sound. Really quite characterful and really cuts through. And let's go to the next one here. So there's not a huge selection of piano voices in the piano room for this particular instrument. One of them I really like is this upright piano. And this gives us, again, just a way more characterful sound, just what you'd expect from that type of piano. And it really feels, I can feel it through my fingertips, how the sampling of that piano is different compared to the grand pianos, and consequently my playing responds to it. And the final one is the honky-tonk upright piano for all your ragtime piano needs, that kind of thing. But at its simplest, the Smart Pianist app, this is just the controller section of it. We've hardly dug into the capabilities of it at all, but I just wanted to cover the controller aspect of it. We also have a nice little option where we can actually adjust the lid. I can just drag it down on the screen here like this and put it all the way closed. And the difference in the sound that makes, as you might expect, is it somewhat muffles the sound, but it does give you a good variation. What I'll do is compare the two. If we open it up and listen to how sparkly this sounds. And if I close the lid, it changes the character altogether. And of course that inspires you to play in a completely different way. Now, you can put the lid halfway as well if you want to, but I was just showing you the extremes there. One of the other things I can change, and I use my other hand here so you can see it, is I can press this where it says concert hall, because at the moment, just here, look, we're playing in a recital hall and the reverb is not huge. If I just stab a couple of notes, you can hear there's a bit of reverb. But if I go to a concert hall, that increases. It's quite subtle, the differences. And when we go to things like cathedrals, you can really hear there's a distinct echo. And a chamber. Let's go to cathedral and try. Makes you want to play something really grand. So just ways in Piano Room, this most simple of control, that you can just connect with your piano, turn it on, and control the sounds in a very, very simple way. And as I said, this is Yamaha's CSP-295. I'm demonstrating here the Yamaha Smart Pianist app, which is free to download. You can get a good indication of the user interface. You can download it now, even if you don't have a piano, just to see how the different aspects work. But I'm just scratching the surface here because I've got options where I can select hundreds of different voices. I can play with bands and accompaniments on here like this. I can do things like recording. I can load up songs and have it teach me how to play them as well by showing me notation on the screen. So I'm going to cover these in videos that are coming up on our YouTube channel. But there's loads to learn about this. And for you users of this type of piano out there, do send through your questions and I'll do my best to answer them in the upcoming videos. But thanks for those of you that have taken the time to tune in and listen. And that's all from me for now. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.